Hi Pisces, this is Eileen with your November 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of November with the Sun card. Now this is a major arcana destiny card. And the Sun is saying it's going to be shining its bright, healing light upon your life in the month of November and going forward, because this is a major arcana card. It's not one of the minor arcana cards. So this is a powerful force with the Sun's strong light and energy. So this is to help, it's just to help heal your life in different areas, whether it's been something financial or emotional or physical or, relationships, just whatever kind of traumas or upsets you've had or difficulties, challenges. It's like the Sun is shining this strong energy upon your life. And it can help to carry you, to propel you forward after being bogged down, feeling like you were down and out or things weren't going well. And so this is a really good energy card here to have. The Sun will offer its many blessings upon your life. So don't let this strong, powerful energy slip you by. What you should do is really ride that wave of energy that the Sun is offering to you now, and just get your thinking turned around, get it turned forward, like you're moving forward in your life, in all areas of your life, to get your life the way you want it, because you have that strong energy of the Sun here to help you now. And then what's alongside of it here is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Wands do relate to the fire signs, but the Wands also relate to the area of work, your career, progress, action. And the Ace of Wands is talking about a new beginning for you in work and money matters that can prove very successful. So your energy, you should have a lot more energy and enthusiasm in this area if you're starting something new in November in business, whether it's a new job or a promotion, or you have an existing business of your own and you've just been really working at it and being more creative in the marketing of your business, or whatever it is, you're doing better. Things are looking up for you. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So yeah, this is a really good energy, this Ace of Wands card. And so a lot of you right now might be involved in something business-wise. Maybe it's some new business venture of some type, or could be a business. You might be self-employed or just starting a new business for yourself. Or, and again, it could be if you're working at a company. Maybe it's a new position, you've gotten a raise, you might be in sales and you're doing well with commissions and that type of thing. Really good card. It's a good card to have alongside the Sun, because the Sun is helping to give you that nice push. Okay, let's see. And then the next card you have is the Empress card. This is another major arcana destiny card. And the Emperor, did I say Emperor? It's the Empress card. The Empress is saying that a lot of you Pisces are very good about doing a good balancing act in your life. Balancing what you have to do in your job with your personal life, your recreation, any other obligations that you have. And so you've been working hard and doing well for yourself. You're enjoying your home life when you're at home. You've got your home the way you want it to be. You are enjoying having the kind of clothing that makes you feel good. You feel good about yourself right now, because you know that you have everything you have. You've worked for it and earned it. And you, at the same time, you're managing to keep some balance in your life between your work, your personal life, your personal interest, and you're doing a pretty good job. And so you're feeling kind of fulfilled, a number of you. Now, if you don't, I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction and practice the law of attraction, because the more you do feel like you have it together, you're prospering, you're accomplishing your goals, and you have your intentions set for having your life the way you want it, the more the universe helps to bring about those conditions for you. Let me get a drink of my water. I'm kind of hoarse or something all of a sudden. But this is a really good card. So these are great cards to have lined up: the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress right alongside of each other. And now the Empress, for some of you, you might be pregnant, because the Empress does represent, sometimes it represents a pregnancy. And then also it represents bringing things to fruition, like planting your seeds, watching them grow and develop, and just bringing things to fruition. So this could have to do with something in business and your personal life. I'm even getting spirituality. I feel like for a number of you, you're on a spiritual journey, and you've been unfolding over the years spiritually, just opening up and growing and developing your own spiritual life. Yeah, I get a lot of good energy from this card. So these are great cards to have alongside of each other. Next card you have is the Two of Swords. Okay, now Two of Swords, this is talking about some Pisceans who are having a tough time making a decision. This could be in a relationship matter. You might have two different people that you're either involved with now, or maybe you're involved with one, but there's another one coming into the picture who wants your attention. And maybe you're interested in that person. Maybe you knew that person from before. And so you have a soft spot in your heart for that person. But there's somebody else who's been real steady and who's been close by you for a while. But this other person, it's like for some reason you have some kind of compassion towards this person. Like you don't want to just turn them away or send them on their way. You're very tolerant of this person, even though you know this person has a lot of shortcomings. The one who's been close by with you for a while, that person is more well-adjusted and steady. This other person seems to have some kind of immaturity about them. But you're very tolerant of this. Now, I'm getting different scenarios for different people. So I'm feeling that for somebody, one or a few people, that this is a romantic situation. For someone else, it could have to do with something, maybe friends, maybe two different friends. The thing is, what I'm feeling like is the one person who is the more steady one in your life, it's almost like they look at that person like you shouldn't even take them seriously. And so, because they might be acquainted with each other, especially like if this is two friends or relatives or maybe co-workers or something like that. Yeah, it just feels like the other one's not as serious about life or something like that. They might be younger. So you're trying to make a decision, though. You're not sure what you should do. You don't want to choose one over the other. And you don't want to, it's like you don't want to send either of them away. So you don't know what to do. It's a dilemma. But the advice of this card is to take the blindfold off and step back from the situation, look at it objectively, make decisions that are good for your life long term. For some of you, this could even represent some kind of a job. Could represent that you're already working at one job and you're trying to decide if you want another job where maybe someone's making an offer to you. But once again, if that's the case for you, if it's work-related or some kind of business situation, to me it looks like the one you've already been with is the stronger, more solid, reliable one. And the other one is kind of flimsy. Regardless of how they look, they don't have good, strong follow-through like your existing one, whether that's a relationship, a job, or whatever it is, friends. Okay. Next card you have is the Judgment card. This is another major arcana destiny card. Judgment is about karma. What goes around comes around. If you've been putting out good, doing good work, trying to be a good person and live a good life, and you've had the rug pulled out from under you in one way or another, you've had a lot of setbacks, challenges, or not even been treated fairly by people, whether it's at work or in some other situation, some business situation, or maybe in relationships. It's like Judgment wants to balance things out for you and make things right. It's a rebirth. It's a renewal for you. It's rising from the ashes. So if you feel that you've really been down and out and really been struggling and having a difficult time, the Judgment card is saying that it's time for you to rise up now, make a fresh start, make a new beginning. It's time for healing. And you've got this wonderful healing light from the sun. You've got some good cards here in your favor. You need to utilize all this good energy, though. If you don't put it to use, it's not going to help you. You've got to get, it's like you got to get aligned with this strong, positive energy for improvement, for forward movement, to better your life, better your circumstances, whatever it is that you desire, whatever you dream of for yourself. It's like the universe is saying, hey, you've got another chance now. Rise from the ashes, start over, start fresh. And then you've got that sun wanting to give you that nice push. You have the Ace of Wands, again, with this great new energy being infused into your life. The Empress card, you've just got some really good energy here to grab hold of and put it to use for you in the month of November and going forward. Next card you have is Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about having celebrations with your family, your friends, possibly with romantic partners. Some of you might be attending a wedding or a reception or some other party or something, and just having a great time in the month of November and being festive and happy and uplifted and celebrating your life, celebrating with your friends, or just celebrating on your own. But this spirit of celebration and enjoying your life and feeling good about your life and just feeling happy, uplifted, this is a great feeling and emotion to have. So it's good to celebrate in your life, because when you do and you have that great energy you're sending out into the universe delivers back to you magic. It's like something good will come to you if you're having these really good uplifted thought patterns and you're sending that out. Your feelings, your emotions are uplifted and joyful. When you're happy and joyful, you attract good things to yourself. It's magic. It's magical. It's just how the universe works. It's how the law of attraction works. So whatever this is for whoever, it doesn't matter. You can just be celebrating on your own all your good and your abundance and all the good things you have to celebrate and be grateful for. And be happy. Lift your spirits, whether it's for something small or something big, or if you're out with your friends, your family, whatever. And some of you, I feel like, are going to be happy and celebrating because you're in a nice romantic relationship. Some of you may be getting married in November or getting engaged and preparing to get married maybe in December or something. I just feel these celebrations having to do with romance and love and some kind of celebrations around that for you in November for some of you Pisces. So, I mean, that's good reason to be feeling festive and happy and joyful. And so you might have friends celebrating with you, and it's just good energy here, really good energy. But that's the kind of energy you want to send out into the universe, because then the universe sends back good energy and good circumstances your way. Okay, next card you have is the Page of Cups. And Page of Cups. Now, cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And this represents, actually, this page being next to the Three of Cups. You've got the Empress up here. This is good news regarding personal relationships or matters of the heart. You might be getting an invitation to a wedding or a reception or some anniversary celebration, or someone's having a party or whatever and inviting you. This might also be good news with Page of Cups. It could be good news with an announcement of a birth. And like I was saying, the Empress sometimes represents giving birth, a baby. And so the Page of Cups here can represent getting good news about someone giving birth. Or maybe good news that you're pregnant. It's you. So let's see what else. And it could be other good news as well. Someone may be professing their love for you or their feelings for you. Now also, pages as people tend to be younger, maybe in their 20s, maybe 30-ish. And so for some Pisces, if you're in that age bracket, like in your 20s or 30-ish, this could represent a new love interest that comes your way in the month of November. It could also just be a new friend that comes into your life. And this person might be a water sign, or maybe have a lot of that in them also. This person will not be very pushy. They might be a little shy around you. They're not going to know if you're attracted to them or not. And a page can be a male or a female too. It's someone that's around you, maybe, that for those of you this applies to. Could be somebody in your workplace. If you're a student, it could be somebody at school, or maybe who socializes around where you and your friends socialize, possibly around where you live. So this person's going to be kind of cautious getting acquainted with you because they're not, as far as they're concerned, they don't think you're even noticing them. And you may not be noticing them, to tell the truth. They're noticing you, though, and finding you attractive and interesting and that type of thing. So this person wants to approach you and say hello, and but they're going to be kind of cautious about it. They're not going to be pushy. They're kind of shy. They're assuming that you may not even be interested in them, but they're going to find out. And if nothing else, this could represent a new friend coming into your life. But it's someone nice. It's someone interesting and nice and pretty down to earth and honest, and maybe somewhat creative also, because this could be a water sign or somebody who's got a lot of that in them. But it feels like it could be a compatible friendship if it's just a friendship. If it's some kind of a romance that begins, it could be something pleasant and nice too. Next card you have is the Knight of Wands. And the wands represent the fire signs of Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. And Knight of Wands, let's see, Knight of Wands is talking about, now sometimes it can relate to travel, a trip, possibly even a relocation. Some of you may be in your job making some kind of a change in your workplace. It could be a transfer in your job. Also, some of you might be in sales or something where you're moving around quite a bit, driving somewhere, or having to travel, fly, drive, whatever, in your work. You're making progress. So this is a sign of this Knight of Wands is making progress in his career. This person's moving forward and making progress and doing well, and wants to still do a lot better. They're being ambitious and focusing on their career. So this could be you in the month of November. Now, for some of you, this could represent a new love interest that comes your way in November. Could be somebody you're acquainted with already, too, for that matter. Now, this person is really focused on their career, and it could be a fire sign, like a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe have a lot of that in their chart. But this person, it's like they want to have somebody to date and all that, but they're really more focused on their career than anything else. So if it's somebody that you get to know in November, or you might already know them, they might be around you at work, or possibly, again, where you socialize with your friends or through relatives or where you live or something, that you might be becoming acquainted with them. This is not the kind of person who's just going to be around all the time hanging out with you. They're very busy working on their career. They're making progress, but they have big dreams and goals for themselves. They feel like they haven't accomplished nearly what they're planning to accomplish. So this person's ambitious. And the fire signs, typically they are fairly ambitious. They're hardworking. And if that's what this person is, or influenced by that. And so it's like, I guess what I want to say is they want to date somebody when they have some free time. Okay, so they're not ready to make any kind of big commitment right now. They just want to have someone that they're attracted to, that they enjoy being around, somebody good to talk to, that they can identify with. So this person's going to want to spend some time with you here and there on a weekend or on a date or whatever, but then a lot of the times they're going to be busy with their work. So it's like you might hear from them here and there. Oh, I'm off doing this, or I got to travel for my work, or I'm working a lot of hours right now, or whatever. I'm working and I'm taking these courses too to get my certification or something. Just some version of that. And that's basically what's going on. Their career is what they're primarily interested in. The dating part is just something they want to do when they have free time. They don't want to just be alone. So don't put too much into this person. If this is you in November, it could develop into something as time goes by if the two of you keep in touch. But it could also just be somebody to date here and there to have a good time with. And then I have a suspicion whoever this applies to, you might date this person briefly, and then you're going to meet somebody else later who is going to be more steady for you. That's what I feel like. Next card you have is the King of Cups. And the cups do represent the water sign, so this is one of your cards here, King of Cups. So this could be you, Pisces, by the end of November, feeling prosperous, enjoying your life, wanting to have a little fun, have some recreation, have a little party time. Don't want to be a workaholic. So you might be just enjoying all the fruits of your labor, that because you've been working hard for a while, so you might be able to enjoy certain little luxuries or big luxuries in your life on a regular basis, and you wouldn't want it any other way. You become accustomed to whatever little luxuries you get to enjoy, but you work for whatever you have too. But you like to be comfortable. You like to live well. You like good quality things and dress in a way that you feel comfortable and that makes you feel good about yourself. You have your home done in such a way that makes you happy and comfortable. And but you're ready for some fun. So if this is you. Now, if this is not you, this could represent a new love interest coming your way by the end of November. And the King of Cups he could be watching you and flirting with you a little bit. So possibly could be somebody in your workplace, possibly, again, around where you socialize with your friends. This person might know some of your family or extended family or something too. Could be somebody just in your day-to-day life where you go about your business. But this person is watching you and attracted to you and smiling, flirting a little bit. They're in a playful mood. That's what I'm feeling like. They want to have some fun. And they're amused and interested and attracted to you, and almost mischievous is what I get from this person, almost like a mischievous quality about him. So if you're single and looking, be on the lookout here. Be aware of anyone who happens to be kind of watching you from across the room or whatever and smiling or doing a little flirtation here and there, because this person is, whoever this applies to, they're very attracted to you, and whatever they know about you, they like, and they feel like they could have fun with you and enjoy themselves with you. And because I feel like that's what they want. They want playtime. They want to have some fun. They just want to enjoy their life. This person doesn't want to be a workaholic. They've worked hard. So they live fairly well, but they want to have a little fun right now. That's what I'm getting. And they want to have kind of fun with someone they're really attracted to, like sexy fun. And it's possible it could develop into something long term. Especially if there's a lot of compatibility and a lot of fun going on between the two of you, because they don't want to just settle down into a dreary way of life with anybody. They want to keep it alive, keep it fun, keep it upbeat, which is nice. I feel like that's the way it should be. Otherwise, why bother? Last card you have is the Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords. Now, this is talking about somebody possibly cheating you or trying to cheat you, maybe trying to steal something from you. So be on the lookout, because, again, it is a general reading. Some of these cards will resonate with you while others do not. I feel like for those of you who have this Seven of Swords energy around you by the end of November, you're recognizing this person somehow. It's almost like whether or not you already know something about them, or it's your intuition, or you just look at them and size them up, and it's like you know something's not right with that person. They're up to no good. So listen to your intuition, though. Don't assume, what do I want to say? It's like if you spot somebody that's around you, whether this is somebody you know well or barely know or whatever, and you have this impression that comes into your mind that this is not an honest person, don't assume that they're not taking something from you, because that's what I'm feeling like. Some of you might have a tendency to glance over at this person and be aware they're not a very honest person, but not feel like they're affecting you. They could be affecting you too. So pay attention, you know. If whether this could be in the workplace, somebody trying to undermine you or steal your ideas. It could be, it could be something as basic as you're having a handyman come over and do a repair at your home or something, and they're filling up their pockets with something of yours. I don't know. Just be on guard. Pay attention. Don't assume that somebody's not going to be trying to take something from you, because I feel like this person has been living this way for many years. They don't care. They don't have a conscience about it. This is how they live. And it's all about themselves and what they can take from others, or what they can cheat others, how much they can do it, because it's all about them. This person's on a self-destruct downward spiral. I mean, you know, karma catches up with everybody sooner or later. So this person's going down the wrong path and has been for many years. Now, this could be for some of you Pisces, this could be somebody you have been dating, or that you were dating. That's another thing. If it's somebody you're presently still dating, or they're still around you, be careful, you know, because they always say when people have identity theft issues, it's more likely somebody who knows them. So if you've been around someone, whether it's a friend or romantic person or whatever, and you happen to know that this person is not very honest, don't assume they're not going to steal from you, because I'm feeling like they're not discriminating against anybody. You know, they cheat whoever they cheat. They don't care who it is. So whoever that applies to, like I said, it's a general reading. It may not apply to you, or maybe it does. Just be mindful, be cautious. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Pisces for the month of November? What's your message for Pisces for November? Okay. Oh, and if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Check your rising and moon sign videos. Also, there might be something that resonates with you in one of those. If you're born on the cusp of another sign, you might want to check that other sign too and see if something resonates with you there. I'm an Aries on the cusp of Pisces. So sometimes, so I do identify with certain Pisces traits. Okay, let's see. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and I'm going to fan these out. Okay, what's the message for Pisces tonight? Okay. Okay, this one says Father Healing. Is that King Neptune? Okay. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Okay. Father Healing. That's a nice message. Okay, and next I want to pick one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. It could be Radleigh Valentine's on that one too. Okay, what's the message for Pisces for the month of November? Pisces, what's the message for Pisces? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. And I'll fan these out as well. Oops, I'm going to drop them. Oh, let me fan these out. Pick one of these. It's this one here. Okay, got a lot of kings going on here. King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Well, I like that, a romantic partner you can trust. That's something interesting, huh? That's a novel idea. Okay, now last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of November? I know there's plenty of romantic partners out there you can trust. It just is so many, many, many more of the other kind out there, too. Okay. What is your message for Pisces for the month of November? Exponential, that's the word I was searching for. Seems to be exponentially more of the other kind. Trying to think of a math term. Okay, let's see. All right, and this one, wait. Okay. This is Angel Isabella. And she says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. I like this message tied in with the Sun, the Ace of Wands. You know, you've got so many good cards here. So this is a good message to end on. Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, great. So I hope you like your reading for November. Be sure and check your rising and moon signs. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed, thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So have a wonderful November, Pisces. And thank you for watching my video, and we'll talk again soon.